11. The safe load L of a wooden beam supported at both ends varies jointly as the width. Okay, so the safe load, the load is what we're looking at, which we're given by L. It says varies jointly, so I'm going to write K. We always have that constant K. Varies jointly as the width and the square of the depth. Okay, so width, so K times W, and then the square of the depth, I'm going to use D squared. And then it says, and inversely, so now we're dividing all of this with the length. I'm going to do a lowercase l. So I use a capital L for load and a lowercase l for length. And then we're given a wooden beam 6 inches wide. So that would be the width. So I'm going to say W equals 6. I got a lot, so I'm going to label these. W equals 6 inches. The depth is 3 inches deep. So D equals 3. 8 feet long. So the length, lowercase l, is 8 feet. And then it holds up, and this is the load, 39,603 pounds. So capital L, 39,603 pounds. We want to know what load would a beam 7 inches wide, 6 inches deep, 14 feet long of the same material support. Okay, so since the new values are in the same units, we don't have to do any kind of conversions, even though they're different. We're just going to plug these in, solve for K, use that value of K to solve for a new load. Okay, so load 39,603 is equal to K, which is unknown, times W, which is 6, times D, which is 3, and that quantity is squared, and it's all divided by the length of 8. So this 39,603 K. 3 squared is 9, and 9 times 6 is 54, so it's going to be 54 over 8. All right, we're going to multiply by 8. And then we'll divide by 54 to get K. So multiply by 8 and then divide by 54. I'm just going to write it out here. And that will give us K. So K equals, and we'll get that here using the calculator. Those are big numbers. We're going to clear and do 8 times 39,603. And then we're going to divide that by 54. All right, so since it is a decimal, what I'm going to do is do math and then enter to turn it into a fraction. It won't turn it into a fraction for me. So it's going to be better to type in all of those so we don't round into the very end. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to just type 58, 67, and then the 6 ones. 58, 67 point, and we're going to just do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's very important that you do that, because if you cut any of them off, your answer will be rounded and it will be different, and it will throw off your final answer. So we're just going to type in the whole exact number they gave us. So at least 6 decimal places to help mitigate rounding errors. Now that we have K, we're going to find the new load value, L equals, and K is 58, 67.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. And then we get our information back. The beam would be 7 inches wide, so it's going to be times 7. Okay, just following this formula, and then times D. The depth is 6, and that's going to be squared, and it's all divided by a length of 14. So I'm going to type all this just like that into the calculator. So I already have the 58, 67, 11 up here, and I'm going to multiply that by 7, and then times 6 squared, and I'll get that numerator, and then we're going to divide by 14, and that gives us 105,608.